Put this into the towel.
Dun, 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 dun.
Towel.
Live.
Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter Dennis Dayton,
Rob White Gold, Jaron Wheeler, Scott Swiftwater Tony, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show and thanks for tuning in. What's going on, fellas?
Been a busy week.
Busy weekend.
Busy week, man. You what?
Oh, we're all here now. Sunday.
Yeah. Never wish any woman have to go through what my wife did.
Nope.
I tell you what, it makes me appreciate women so much more because she had like I said, a full hysterectomy. She had to have one ovary removed, her fallopian tubes, and the uterus and something else removed. So, I've been staying at home, helping her out, cooking, cleaning, laundry, everything. And I tell you what, whew, man, oh man.
Now, see, you make sure you remember that on Mother's Day.
Definitely. Not ever forget that. It's, you take it for granted, and the appreciation for my wife just went skyrocketed.
Oh, I bet. Well, keep taking care of her, Paula. Get well soon. Here. We're just glad she's home, safe and sound. All good. All good. And that you're stepping up and taking care of things, Danny.
Yeah. Yeah. I was off all last week. I'll be off work all next week and probably the week after. So.
Oh, good. Good. Now we can take care of her. Get her healed up. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Good job, buddy. And what else is happening with you other fellas? Anything interesting?
Not much.
Not much with Bridge.
Bought a Husqvarna weed whacker. That was about it.
A Husqvarna.
Haven't started it yet, but I'm trying to figure out the stupid string thing on the end of it. They don't give any instructions for that.
Of course not. That's probably a pretty fancy weed eater.
Well, before it ran out, or before I even started the thing, I wanted to try to figure out how it's strung. But of course, as you take it apart, it's like bing.
Oh yeah, sure.
And you figure out how to put it back together, and I don't know if it's going to work or not. So
then you start it, and all the string comes out the first use. Yeah.
But that's the thing. I don't know how to change the heads on it.
I know
the way the style is. How does the nut come off? Can't even get to the nut because it has a blue cap on it. So
the best thing I can tell you is YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube it. You're right.
Yeah,
but how do you YouTube when you don't know what type of head it is?
Just go YouTube.
Just type in your model, the Husqvarna.
Right. Yep.
Model of the Husqvarna.
Yeah. The model of your Husqvarna weed eater. How to change line.
Easy peasy.
Sure get you going. You push down and twist, and then it comes up. But
yeah, best thing to do. You're right, Jaron. YouTube.
Jaron knew what it was. He'd find that. Have you a link?
No, but I mean to change the head on it.
Yeah, it'll show you. It'll show you everything. Yeah, that's what you need to YouTube it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if you're asking, somebody else is asking.
Yeah, right. Somebody else has had that problem and said, I'm making a video.
So I went to YouTube and typed in Husqvarna, and the first thing that popped up was weed eater string.
So you're not the first person that's wondered that, Rich.
Yeah.
Obvious. And it's probably one of them things that's so simple. It's like, oh, really? I didn't realize that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Make a YouTube video of it, Rich. This is how you change the line on your Husqvarna weed eater.
Yeah, when I bought my Explorer, the hood was like rusted shut, so when you pulled the cable, it wouldn't pull it.
Right.
So I went to YouTube, found this little tiny place where you stick a screwdriver and boop, pop it open.
Pop that sucker right open.
And then I WD-40'd the hell out of all the mechanisms, and now it works.
It works like a charm. See, YouTube is good for something.
Yep.
Just saying. It definitely can get you past those
I
rough,
would have never ever found that little latch ever.
right?
Every time I'm working on a boat, if there's something I'm stumped on, I go straight to YouTube.
Oh yeah, yes, you have to. Yeah, you just have to. It'll get you through it. At least get you on the right track. If anything else. You know. Yes, it will. Unless there's not a video on this thing you're looking for, then you're
Which is highly unlikely.
no. Actually, I thought that too, but I've
I was gonna say I never
I've come
not
across it.
thing.
I have come across it. I have been.
Yeah.
I have tried and tried and tried and cannot find the video. There's no video in existence for it. And
Better make one.
if I could get it running, I would make one. I would. I really
It's
would.
not a weed eater, is it?
Oh, it's a friggin' generator.
Mm.
But it's a 1970 white Hercules G3400 natural gas powered. How do you adjust the governor? Ain't nothing. Nothing. There ain't even nothing on that engine, to tell you the truth. Much less the governor adjustment. It's like, oh, come on. Nope. Nope.
It should be around a carburetor somewhere.
It don't have a carburetor. It's natural gas. So it don't
Oh,
have
it's natural
basic
gas.
carburetor type deal. Right. Well, I know where the governor is. It's just the adjustment. It's weird. And they quit making the governors for that thing 30 years ago. They don't even make that company went out of business. It's gone. And it's like
Of course they are.
the guy that knew anything about him died in his 90s, so he's no longer around. He left a set of drawings, and that's it that you can find on it. With
Wow.
some adjustments. And I've tried them and I've gotten it close, but still not there yet.
Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. I will get it running. It's my destiny.
I know when you're set on something, you
I'm
will
getting it
not
running.
stop till you get
I
it.
will not stop. I tinker with it a little every day. Do you
Yep.
That's the one they messed with when they were in there, or
Yeah. When they worked on my generator and screwed it up. Now I gotta make it right. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm
Okay.
close. I had it running Friday, just a little longer. I almost got him this close.
This close.
I'm this close. I could see the end in sight. I'm gonna get it.
Well,
Two-
you will.
The end will be in sight when it's running.
It's right there. I'm telling you, it's right there. It ran for almost a minute before it overspeeded. So I'm close. I'm borderline. I'm gonna get it. I think I got it. Yeah.
Think.
Then
That's the Tim I know.
I won't quit until I get it running. I can't do it.
Yep.
Drive you crazy.
It is driving me crazy. A lot of sleepless nights going, what if I did that? What if I did that? What if I did that?
Or you wake up and like, oh, I gotta try this.
Yeah, I should have did that. Oh, I'll do that when I get into work. That's the first thing I'll try. And then you go in and do it and it ain't it. You go, oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Start over.
Yeah, pretty much. Psst, go back to square one. Do not
Yep.
pass.
That'd be how my life would go.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Pretty much. Speaking of $200, what's the gold prices like this week?
Oh my goodness, I don't know.
Did they
We're looking at some major stuff.
go crazy?
Not really, not really.
Bump, 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 bump.
Right now we got gold in the red down $3.80 to $3,368. Still over that 3,000 mark, which ain't too
That's
bad.
over. At least it's over 3,000.
Yeah, we got silver coming in at 0.9 in the green, and it's coming in at 38.97. So that's almost $39.
All right, Rob, it's getting there.
That guy used to say it's working on it. Platinum, it stayed unchanged, 1,371. Palladium up 1,147, and rhodium stayed unch at 7,700. And everything, the Dow Jones, the DAC, S&P 500s, everything was in the green.
And Jared, what about the old Bitcoin?
Well, Bitcoin is currently at 113,506,
Well,
Okay.
down
Current.
off its all-time high there.
Mm.
But the new talk of the town is Ethereum, which did make a new all-time high of, depending on what exchange, you can just call it 5,000.
Wow. Wow. That was a big booster, right? Hmm.
Oh yeah, it's,
Hmm. Hmm. That's
let me
it.
see, since the start of this run, let me run a thing here. That was the low, up 133%
Wow.
since June.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad I was buying some.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to rethink my last trade.
Quit.
I was serious. I had to rethink this, Jaron. Hmm.
Well, did you have some of it?
No, I
Oh, I
didn't.
was gonna say, like I said, if you did sell it, I mean, you sold it at all-time high. There's
No,
nothing
I did not
that.
have lithium. I did not. No, I had a bunch of just the crap altcoins. The usual ones.
I
But
highly recommend no one buys anything at an all-time high. That's how you get wrecked.
I like to buy it at the lows.
I
Low.
don't care if it's gold, silver, never buy anything at all-time high.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Not
how do
no.
you know it's at the all-time high though?
That's the
Well,
problem.
well, if it's
Well, it'll be sharply corrected, and then maybe you want to swoop some in, but it always does a back test. It doesn't just go on forever. It's
right, it's gonna drop back. So better wait and then drop and buy. And then yeah, we shall see. This is in no way, shape, or form financial advice from anyone here.
no, it's
That's
not.
your radio. We just like talking about it. Uh-huh. That's all. That's all. We just enjoy it.
When I sold an ounce back in 2008, I got 800, well, less than 800 for it at the time. And if I would have waited just a couple more months, could have got paid out 1,200. So
Mhm.
Oh, I know, right? It's crazy when you think about it.
Could have went the other way too.
exactly.
Right. It could have been the other way. But heck, Rob, silver's at 39. It's almost to 40.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang. I think it'll make it. Is it gonna make 40? Yes, it will make 40.
I don't know.
It will. When it gets that close, they got to push it to the next number, and then it could drop down again and like blah blah blah. But let it at least get to 40. It's long overdue. Silver's been down there just hovering for a long time.
Yeah.
So let's see it change. Let's put a 4 in front of the silver number for a while. Right? And as long as gold stays over 3,000 an ounce, that's fine. That's a good number.
Mhm. Yeah, so far.
Yeah, so far. So speaking of gold watch parties, was there any gold watch parties? Bering Sea Gold, right?
I think there was
yes.
for Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I actually forgot to invite any of the cast, but Tyler Gutowski found his way over there anyway. He
Oh,
jumped in the GPS and found the link and hopped in, and
okay, cool.
happened to be an episode he was in. So
Oh, nice. That's cool. So what's happening there? I know the past couple episodes pretty much was nothing going on. What happened this episode? Anything good?
Chris McCauley and the other guy are still kind of on top of each other,
Okay.
but you know, they Chris went to a 24-hour operation with Tyler and I forget the other guy's name. But they're doing 24-hour operations, but
Wow.
the gold kind of wasn't there as much as they anticipated, but
Okay.
and so they really haven't been doing much on way outs or anything. They just
Really?
really haven't been.
Wow.
Didn't I think Vernon had a good way in, didn't he, or something like that? I seen,
You
or
mean
maybe that was last week.
Brian's boat? Is that Brian's boat now?
Vern
No.
left the boat to
Vern
a
was
new
the
guy,
whale.
and he gave him some trust that he would do all right. And don't recall if they really did good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Jared might be able to update on that.
Okay.
Mm, Not really. They didn't do that great either.
Hey, it happens.
Everybody's still trying to get their spot, you know.
Right.
Once they hit that spot, they're gonna start pulling in the numbers.
Ripping and tearing. Yeah. Well, that's
When Vern's boat was out, it started getting choppy waters, and they may have lost a lot of gold with the waves crashing over the bucks when it was.
Oh, they did.
oh wow. Really? Okay. All right. What about like Sean and stuff? Anything? They even on this year?
He's still getting affected uh by the weather, but not nearly as much being inland, you know. So
Right.
he is having to deal with mud and slop and stuff like that. So
Okay.
they actually had a pretty good day, but I
Okay.
don't they didn't do a way out, I don't think.
Huh.
Anybody else out there? See, like Zeke or anybody?
Yeah, everybody's the normals other than the people we know left the show and whatnot. But
Right.
uh they've been every episode has been 2 hours.
No kidding.
Wow.
But they haven't really showed us anything much.
Okay. When they get down to an hour episodes, that's when they'll start.
I don't know that they are. I mean, usually it's only the first and last
I
episode that are
know,
two
right?
hours.
Maybe they're just doing this because they ain't got a second gold show on yet.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that instead of being 13, 15, whatever episodes, they're going to be cut in half also
Oh,
because
like 6 or something.
yeah, we are already be almost at the season finale.
Yeah. Season finale next Friday.
That'd be about the way to do it, though, wouldn't it? Just
That's
to rush
how.
it through and get it
Sounds
out of the way.
don't it? About any Blind Frog Ranch?
Nope,
Oh
that's
my God.
over. So is there those two shows are over.
Oh, the Skinwalker and the Blind Frogs are both over for now.
Yeah, we just been filling in on Wednesdays with YouTube videos or
Oh,
even Randy, Canadian buddy here, stepped up and he's starting to, you know, learn how to share screen and how to optimize it. And
oh, that's cool.
so he's filling in when I don't have anything or running late from work and I don't have even a lot of time to find something real quick, you know.
That's cool. Way to go, Randy. Stepping up to the parade. Cover for Jaron until he gets there. And find something interesting to watch, right? Something like I said, you can always go back to Expedition Unknown if there ain't nothing else, right? It's always
Yeah.
They got to come up with something.
yeah. That's always a good one though, because they cover everything. Yeah. So
TV's
Brian-
getting more
Brian-
anymore.
Brian Wilder posted a couple new videos where he built a beach box,
okay.
and
Yeah.
he took it out on the beach, fed a little red fox and some steak, and got gold.
Really?
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, someone stole their beach box, so he had to improvise and make one up.
So down there in Nome, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Down on the beach getting some beach gold. Well, with all them storms, you'd think it would be best place to be.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah,
know.
it was a bad day that's why Brian was on the beach, but eventually he got pushed out too by the tides.
No.
Crazy.
Tides wait for nobody.
Yeah. Nope, you're right.
When they come in, they come in. When they go out, they leave.
Yep. Yep, and yep, agreed. Agreed.
Hey, guess what, Tim? It says just History Channel just confirmed that Oak Island treasure has been found.
Oh, sure.
For
Again.
full information, check the link in
Again.
the comments.
Again.
It's funny because it's got that one guy, the news guy on there, says Oak Island ends in today.
Yeah. Are they showing them lifting this? Yeah, are they showing them lifting this big golden box out of the ground?
No, they're actually showing a backhoe that's digging into looks like a gold pile from. Yeah, that ain't real.
No. Good Lord. When will they stop?
When will the insanity quit?
I don't think ever. As long as they're on Oak Island, We'll keep seeing it.
Oh, Kyle.
I'm ready
I
for
can't
it.
believe that show's still on TV.
I know, but hey, get ready for another season.
Of course, I can't. She was just in there a minute ago watching the end of Naked and Afraid. I can't believe that
Oh,
show's
there's
still on.
another one. How's that show still on?
I have no idea.
Doesn't interest me. I don't watch it.
I've
Mhm.
watched Naked and Afraid a couple times, and I just shake my head and go,
I've seen that Naked and Afraid. We call it poverty.
oh, yeah, pretty much. Just goes to show you, people will watch about anything. Naked and Afraid. You have no clothes and you have to survive. Why do you have to be naked? Just throw me out there and survive.
I'd say naked and stupid, but
Yeah, why do you got to be naked?
it's part of the show, man.
I mean, but where they're dropping them off at is hard enough to survive. You shouldn't have to be naked too.
Well, that's everything's got to have a twist.
I
I guess
guess
that's a
so.
twist. That's definitely a twist.
Why not have hog tied and survive? We tie your hands and feet and you must survive.
Oh, that's being
Oh,
in
I've always
jail.
seen commercials where they show like Bob goes into the jungle and all of a sudden 3 weeks later Bob coming out and he's like skin and bones. I'm like, oh, he's food.
This show just never made no sense to me. Now I like
No.
the one like Alone and stuff. That's a good one where they drop them off and that's it. You're alone. Last man standing wins.
You are alone.
Yeah, the last man standing wins the money, and you don't even know if you're the last man standing. That's
You know they're not alone. Somebody's got to have the camera.
they got their own cameras. They got to film themselves.
Oh,
Yeah, I always like that one. That's
And they're equipped with a radio, so if anything does go
Yeah.
wrong, all of a sudden a helicopter or a boat shows up and
yeah. But if you call for help, bum, 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 bum.
you're out.
No,
well, in some cases they'll get you checked out medically, and if they're deeming you well enough to keep going,
Right,
then you can
right.
make that option,
Right.
decide whether you want to go home but if it's serious, you're gone, you're done, you're out.
The doctor
Yeah.
thinks you're serious. You're out of there.
Which would be the smartest thing anyway.
Well,
I mean, I know people's greed can get them almost killed, but
$1 million, ain't it, Jaron? Ain't it $1 million that they get?
I don't know. I'm like with you. I've watched like 2 episodes. I don't know.
It's crazy. Some of the stuff on TV, I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh,
like I said, TV's getting boring anymore.
yeah. It has its months that it's really bad.
You know what? I've been watching what's his name? Dick Prinke? Prinke? Yeah.
Oh,
Dick Prinke. He's a guy that went up to Alaska and built a cabin and he lived up there for 30
Palm
for 30
Ranky.
years. No, it's not Palm Ranky. It's Prinke. Dick Prinke.
Dick.
If Ray was on, he would know.
Okay.
But anyway, it's good. And I remember watching these back in school. Believe it or not, they're like films about him and stuff like that. So and then they've been playing a lot of him here lately. So I've been kind of, going back through and watching his videos again.
Ah, interesting.
Or once you start watching, you'll get sucked in.
Huh.
It's cool watching him do his stuff. Because like I said, he hand fashions his own tools, hand fashions his own silverware and stuff. He makes the cabin out in the woods. He does everything by hand. It's crazy.
Awesome. Pretty cool.
Are you
I
talking
think it's
about
Dick
this guy
Prinke.
right here?
That's him.
Proniki.
Prinke.
Priniki.
Oh, okay.
Prinaki.
I
Prinaki.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
now.
Jaron, that would be an awesome watch party to watch his stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good idea.
Oh, he goes gold panning too. I think I shared that one on the Facebook page, Prospectors Radio Facebook page.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's
He
cool.
says, "Oh, it's $30 an ounce. I got just enough for some provisions later."
Hey,
I was like, $30 an ounce. Woo!
he's got his own little Bank of America out there.
Yeah.
don't he? That's all
He
right.
has a guy flying. He had a guy flying stuff to him. I think like once a month.
Where's he at?
He was in Alaska. He's not alive anymore. I don't think.
Oh,
Or
okay.
if he is still alive, he's living with his brother now because that's why he come out of the wilderness because he got too old. But then he left his cabin and everything up there to like the national parks. So it's an actual a site where you go see what he did and what he made and stuff. But he lived up there by himself for 30 years.
Wow. That's kind of crazy. Ain't it?
Yeah. It's cool. He walks out on his front porch and goes, come on. And the birds come down and start eating out of his fingers.
Wow.
He's been there that long, you know?
Shit. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's awesome, though.
That's cool.
Dick Tricky.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys, if you guys get there in Radio Land, if you get a chance to watch some of his videos, I highly recommend it. They're freaking awesome.
Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Who's starting off first tonight?
You know what? You could almost call him the OG YouTuber.
Guess so. Yeah, doing it that long.
Yeah.
All right. Who's first? Scott, Rob, or Rich?
Rich, what do you want to do?
Mm,
Oh, he might have had to step away. Remember, he
Yeah.
said. he
I
might have-
reckon so.
So one of you guys.
Hold on, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can go ahead and do mine now.
All right. Let's go ahead and do Rich start first. Get you.
I was going to say, as soon as he didn't answer, I was like you. Oh, he stepped away.
Had to stepped away. Yeah.
All right. Where's the share button? There it is.
Be enabled. Yep. It is enabled. You are in business, Rich. Take it away. Ah. Do. Uh-huh. Screen sharing. Okay.
I see a black screen. I don't see anything else.
It
On it.
says sharing. It's waiting. It's there. They are.
Oh,
Oh yeah, those are quite pretty.
I
I
got
think
some of
it's
that.
pronounced Lannerite. Lannerite. Maybe.
That's what it does look like to me.
Yeah, not really too much information on this one. Must be a rare stone.
Of course.
And right off it says Lannerite is somewhat rare. Crystalline mineral that is known among mineral collectors for its unusually intense, pure blue color. It is formed by the oxidation of galena and chalcopyrite and other copper sulfides. It is combined copper, lead, sulfite, hydroxide. Lannerite occurs as monoclinic, prismatic to tabular crystals and irregular masses. It is easily confused with azurite but does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid as azurite does. It has a Mohs hardness of 2.5 and specific gravity of 5.3. Lannerite was first identified in 1822. It is named after Linares Plateau in Spain. It occurs in association with Proctonite as angelite, caledonite, a whole bunch of other crap. I ain't going through all them. Crystal habit is crystals elongated and tubular and crust and aggregates. Trying to find out where you get them, but it doesn't even say that where they're found. Proved minerals. I'd have to look that up separately, probably.
Right.
Mexico. Lannerite with Malchite, Blanchard Mine, Hansburg District, Sirocco County, New Mexico. This one is a shallow pocket of crystals of intense cobalt blue from Darwin District in Inyo County, California.
Okay.
And also El Dorado County in California. So it looks like stateside mostly for this
Yeah.
stuff.
Interesting. Kind of.
I think we got some of that stuff.
You
What's
think?
that?
Yeah, I think we got some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks more like not the Jimmy stuff, but the stuff like you see on the side of this rocks.
Uh-huh.
We got some of this. We got it from the place we call the Blue Cave.
Some of
Because when
this.
you go in, it's all blue on top of it.
No.
Would make sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah,
pretty.
That's pretty
it's a
cool.
cool blue.
That's definitely
It's
cool.
definitely a cool blue.
Yeah, it's definitely a pretty blue.
Yeah, I like that one.
Looks like sports car blue.
Like crystallines too. It has like a crystal tubulars.
Oh yeah, there you go. Here,
Some
check
of
this
it's
out.
Tubulars, some of it's not.
Oh, there's Scott's got one. Yeah,
Uh,
kind of very similar, ain't it?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
some of it's kind of Jimmy, but not big crystals. It's just little
Mhm.
tiny.
Right.
That's
And
more
then-
of a lighter blue though, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have it, yeah. Right
Now
there.
see, there's
Lighter blue.
this was on a piece of metal that I found in there, and you could see that's crystally.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah, you could see that's crystally. I forgot she still had this stuff saved.
That is like it.
Here, take it so I don't break it. It's fragile though.
Ah,
Like if I drop that on the floor, it just go pop.
Next one, lazulite.
layers.
Not too much on this one either. It makes a magnificent deep blue gemstone, although the mineral itself occurs widely. Gem quality rough is limited. Specimens are prized by collectors, but can also be faceted with care of cut into cabochons for jewelry. Not very much written up on it. Although lazulite's hardness of a 5.5 to a 6 makes it marginal choice of jewelry, used lapidatories have cut cabs from massive material, such as they were found in New Hampshire or California. Clean stones over 5 carats are extremely rare. Even small gems tend to be extremely included, thus making lazurite susceptible to fracturing during cutting. For ring use, set lazurites in protective settings. Other uses, such as pendants or earrings, do not require any special precautions. As lazurites and lapis lazuli, the same gemstone. It says fossilated lazulite strongly resembles blue apatite. Other common mistakes identifications for this gem include azurite, turquoise, blue tourmaline, topaz, and lapis lazuli. Furthermore, lazulite not only resembles lapis lazuli, its name comes very close to the mineral's lazurite. So it's one of the components of lapis lazuli. That's confusing.
Yeah.
Some of the characteristics. Mineral group includes lazulite and scorzite species. These form a solid solution series. It's a magnesium member, and it's also an iron member. These gems show the same colors and strong teretic plechorism. Doesn't really say much. It has a white streak. Many common gemstones have white streaks too. However, natural lapis lazuli should have a light blue streak. Please note, don't conduct streak testing on finished gems. Where is it found? Bandera district, India. Minas Gerais, Brazil. United States, Grave Mountains, Georgia, Palomino Quarry, North Groton, New Hampshire, and South Dakota.
Oh.
Bolivia, Angola, Sweden, Pakistan, Madagascar, all different places. It says, while quartzite is a relatively rare mineral, lazulite is more abundant. Champion Mine, Mono County, California produces masses up to 6 inches across. The Rapid Creek, Yukon, Canada, yields fine gemmy crystals. Stone sizes, phosphated gems usually range from 0.5 to 2 carats. Anything larger, special cleaning is extremely rare. The largest masses from California aren't clean enough to phosphate.
Cool though, still. It's not very expensive.
That's about it.
No.
It's
No, don't look very expensive at
No,
all.
it's like $4.50 for a pair of 100% pure.
Yeah,
It almost looks like what I call soapstone.
yeah,
For that one.
it is similar to lapis, but lapis is just a little bit darker than this right here.
All right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Look at that big blue honker.
Yeah,
Woo.
one big blue one, yeah. Yeah. That's kind of cool. That's a night.
That's got a good looking blue too to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight was about the blue stones.
There's a lighter color, kind of
Yeah.
what Scott had there.
Well, that one on the right, very end, that really dark bluish one, that almost reminds me like Crisca Cola or something like that.
Oh, over here.
Yeah. Huh. Healing crystal. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's really.
Oh, that's really blue. That's blue.
Wow, that is blue.
That is really blue.
I like the crystal formation ones. Yeah.
Hmm.
Very cool. Awesome, Rich. Is that it? Just the two?
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you, brother. That was pretty interesting, as always. Learning more about these gemstones. Who's next, Rob or Scott?
I think it's funny because some of these gemstones you probably wouldn't even see them
No. And a
unless
lot-
you've seen them all on the show here, and then
I've never seen none of the ones Rich has been showing us. What's cool is some of them are here in the States, too.
That's a beautiful blue too.
And you can find them here in the States, like in Georgia and stuff.
I know.
Kind of cool. It is very cool. Rob, you next?
Sure.
All right.
butterfly, sea biscuit.
There he is.
Oh, it's golfing this weekend again. I see.
Robbo Palmer.
Trying to stay cool, it's been humid. It's
All right, Rob, take it away.
all right. Let's see here. My
Uh-oh.
little story up. This I happened to come across Reddit today, under the gold Reddit category.
Uh-huh.
This golden statue was ridiculed when local government erected it. Then gold prices skyrocketed. Now, this article was back in 2023, but we do
Okay.
have an update on the pricing of how much it's worth.
Ooh, okay.
When a colony of reddish yellow furred hogsons bats, once thought extinct in South Korea, was found in an abandoned gold mine in the country's Hamgyong County. In 1999, some saw a chance. It was exactly what the rural county, located 170 miles south of Seoul, with an eroding population, needed to boost revenue. County government decided it would erect a statue of bats dubbed the Golden Bats by savvy marketers, made from, as one would guess, pure gold. Officials spent 2.8 billion won, which would equal to 2.1 million in 2005, to erect his 7-foot tall statue, purchasing 162 kilograms of gold, along with 281 kilograms of silver. Then it took him 3 years for the renowned South Korea sculptor Bai Kung Ho to sculpt 5 golden bats flying through a massive silver ring.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Sculpture symbolizes the harmony and the importance of the universe.
Yeah, when you first put that picture on there, I was like, "Is that bats?"
That's what I was saying too, Scott. I'm like, that looks like bats.
It does. It is.
Kind of cool though.
They look pretty cool. Yeah, definitely.
And the expenses didn't stop there. The statue was installed in a specially built exhibit hall resembling a cave, the natural habitat for bats. Besides the statue, they laid a golden egg the size of a coffee table made with leftover gold and silver to honor Korea's mythical heroes born from eggs.
Right.
Now, it goes on that the locals were kind of furious that they spent so much money when they could have helped the community.
Right.
They were hoping and banking on tourism. Now, where the place was located at, it was like an event hall where it would cost you 2,001, or to us $1.50 to enter
Oh,
and visit.
all right. Not bad.
So when the prices skyrocketed, it had increased fivefold to around 14 billion won, or $11 million in recent days. But from
Ow.
this one was from the last 6 months, because it's the only thing I could find. With price of gold soaring due to economic, global economic uncertainty, the sculpture of the 4 bats has skyrocketed to a value of 23.7 billion won in February of 2025.
So you're saying it was a smart investment?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, the county is refusing to sell it, no matter how expensive it can get to, the value of the price.
Ah,
All right. So they moved it to another location so that they were able to get more visitors to come in. And it also captured the idea of some thieves.
what?
In 2019, 3 men were apprehended after allegedly attempting to steal it. Thieves ran away when the alarm sounded, and since then, the county has added extra motion sensors and high-res cameras on top of the existing bulletproof glass and steel shutters protecting the statue.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay.
Can you imagine trying to run with that thing? Come on.
You're not going nowhere with the ring. You might
No, not quickly.
maybe grab a bat and run. And you still ain't gonna run fast. Them things look pretty big.
Yeah, and we know how gold is weighs. That is a pretty cool picture.
It is cool though. It really is. So see, I mean, they did make a smart investment. Now they should sell it and put the money towards the community. They do a lot more
Exactly.
good.
Make a replica of it.
Yeah, right. Do a lot more good with it with the money now because they made a lot of money. Yeah, it's
There's
cool.
a lot of places out there that they would have made replica already, and that real one's probably gone or hid.
Yeah.
It is cool though.
Ooh.
We're going to venture over to the state of New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Sure.
Hampshire.
You probably
New
hiked New Hampshire's forests, kayak its rivers, or explored its old mill towns. But did you know those same woods and waters might be hiding more than just the natural beauty? Legends whisper of forgotten caches, stolen fortunes, and treasures buried in haste. And we're going to go on to our first one, which is the Lost Riches of New Hampshire.
Okay.
The Captain John Clifton's Buried Booty. Captain John Clifton was a feared pirate in the early 1700s who raided ships along New England's rocky coasts. His crews targeted merchant vessels carrying gold, silver, and gems from Europe and the Caribbean. As British naval patrols increased, Clifton needed a safe spot to hide his stolen loot. He chose Great Bay near Durham, New Hampshire, a quiet area with winding rivers and dense forests. Locals' tales say Clifton sailed up the Oyster River at night and buried his loot in a muddy cove. He marked the spot with a carved stone. Over time, storms and erosion changed the shoreline, hiding the treasures deep. Hunters have found old Spanish coins nearby, but the main hoard remains lost.
Ooh.
Now, if you were to actually locate that cache,
Dun, dun, dun.
it's worth over $2 million today.
Dang.
Dun-dun-dun. That would be something.
That would
I
be
could handle a couple million.
Yeah.
saying.
John Cromwell was a lesser-known pirate who prowled the Atlantic in 1720s. Unlike flashy captains, Cromwell stayed quiet, attacking lone ships near the Merrimack River. After stealing bars of silver and gold from Spanish merchant ships, he needed to hide his loot fast. Cromwell would row up the Merrimack and bury his treasures on the river's west bank. Stories say he used a twisted oak tree as a marker and scratched symbols into nearby rocks. Now the tree is long gone, but hunters still search for those symbols. Now, in 1900s, a farmer found an old tools there, making people wonder if they were close. Some think Cromwell's cache is in a cave sealed by a landslide. Others argue that the river's changing path hid it underwater. Either way, the pirate's secret hasn't budged in 300 years. Now, if you happen to find silver and gold bars, the value is over $1.5 million.
Dang. Ooh.
I'm going to go over to Seabrook Beach. They have some strange habits of spitting out old coins. For over a century, people have found Spanish silver pieces of 8 and English coins there. Coins dating back to 1750s, hinting at a shipwreck or buried treasure nearby. Experts think a storm wrecked a pirate ship or a smuggler's boat offshore. The crashing waves scattered coins across the beach. After big storms, hunters rushed to scan the sands with their metal detectors. Recently, rotting wood planks from an old ship were found underwater near the beach. This has fueled hopes that a treasure chest is buried in the dunes or hidden under the seaweed. The hunt goes on with every tide offering a new clue. And full cash there could be worth $750,000, including rare shipwreck relics.
Oh, very cool.
Hard to find all of it now. It'd be spread all over the place, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Relics alone could fetch.
But I like the idea of going to the beach, scanning the beach, and finding these old coins, and then coming back after I'm done the next day or maybe a week later, scanning over the same spot I know that I cleaned and finding more. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be going there every day now.
All right.
True enough.
Every day.
Yeah. Governor John Wentworth was a loyal British ruler in New Hampshire before the American Revolution. When colonists rebelled in 1775, he packed up his fancy silver plates, gold coins, and the family jewels into 6 chests. He loaded it onto a wagon and fled towards Portsmouth. Wentworth's wagon got stuck near Middleton, so he buried the treasure to keep it from rebels. He hoped to return after the British won the war, but he never did.
Ah.
The exact spot is unknown, though some clues point to a hillside or a stone wall.
Okay.
The dense forest and private lands make searching tricky. Many believe the treasure lies untouched and wait for a lucky explorer. And if you happen to find Wentworth's buried wealth, it might be worth over $1.2 million,
It's
including
my money and I need it now.
Yeah.
Exactly. The Lost Hayes treasure. In the early 1800s, the Hayes family owned a farm in Barrington, New Hampshire. After her husband's death, Mrs. Hayes became worried about thieves stealing their savings. These savings included rare silver dollars minted in the late 1700s to the early 1800s. To protect coins, she buried them secretly. Later, Miss Hayes tried to find the treasure, but couldn't remember the exact spot. The land changed as new roads were built and forests grew. Treasure hunters started searching in the area in the 1900s using old property maps. Some found broken pottery and farm tools, but the silver dollars stayed hidden. Today, the area is a mix of woods and private lands. Most hunters use metal detectors near old stone walls or streams. The early silver dollars are highly valuable to collectors, especially if found in good condition. And if you find her silver hoard, it could be worth $250,000 due to the age and rarity.
Right? I'll take it. The Algonquin Indian treasure. I'm sorry if I
So you're not gonna sing 877 cash now?
no.
That one? Okay.
Organize it.
All right.
This is see.
The Algonquin tribe lived in New Hampshire long before European settlers arrived. In the early 1700s, conflicts with colonists forced them to protect their belongings. They gathered sacred items such as tools and trading metals like copper and gold. They chose a hidden cave near Rock Rimmon, a rocky hill west of Kingston. They carried their treasures into the cave and sealed the entrance in stones. This was done to keep their valuables safe during the raids or harsh winters. Over time, the tribe moved away and the cave's location was forgotten. The cave might be hidden under thick bushes or collapsed rocks. Some think natural erosion buried it deeper over time. Tribal stories mention the treasure's spiritual importance, adding to its mysteries. And if you were able to find these artifacts, it would be worth $500,000 for their cultural and historical artifacts. Yes, I'm sorry, Tim. Gotta blame the website.
Sorry, Rob.
You gotta start pointing arrows downward towards that butt.
Yeah.
The lost gold mines of New England. In the 1700s, rumors of gold in New England drew miners to the region. Small mines opened up in New Hampshire, Vermont, and Rhode Island. Miners like John Walton and Albert Potter worked hard but found little gold. Miners dug deep tunnels but mostly found low quality gold. Mines like those near Cumberland, New Hampshire, closed quickly. Poor tools and harsh winters made the work even harder. General Shepard Leach spent years digging on Copper Hill, the New Hampshire, and he believed the area had a motherlode of gold. Instead, what he found was fool's gold,
Yeah.
and he lost his fortune.
Hi, right.
There you go. Stories say some mines still hold pockets of gold dust or nuggets, and modern hunters explore the old mining towns and riverbeds. They usually look for rusty tools or quartz veins that might signal gold. A rediscovery of this mine could hold $100,000 in gold, depending on its size.
Man, wouldn't that just stink, man? You think you're rich as and then all of a sudden it's just a bag of rocks.
Just a bag of pirate.
Yeah.
Sorry about you, that.
But can you imagine if you just pass it on to your kids 150, 200 years later, and they're like, we got a gold mine because now we can make lithium out of it.
Oh, yeah. This is true.
The Lost Treasures of Isles of Shoals. The Isles of Shoals is off New Hampshire's coast, where once a hideout for pirates. In 1704, pirate John Quelch crew hid here after raiding a Portuguese ship. They buried part of the loot, gold coins and silver bars, on the island. Judge Samuel Sewall tracked the pirates to the Star Island and arrested them. He recovered some of the treasures, but locals believed more remained hidden. In the 1800s, a farmer on Snotty Nose Island found silver bars in his field. This fueled rumors of the buried pirate loot. Hunters searched the rocky shores and the old wells, but found little. Divers also explored shipwrecks near the island. Some claimed to see chests underwater, but strong currents and murky water hide the truth. And if you do happen to find the pirate gold and silver from the Isles, it's worth over $1 million today.
Ooh, yeah. We'll take it.
You notice New Hampshire's got a lot of pirate stores.
Yeah, they do. They're full of pirates.
Yeah, because this next one is Captain William Kidd. Was
Yeah.
a Scottish sailor turned pirate in the late 1600s.
Don't look like a pirate, does he? He really don't.
Well, that's when he was working for the British.
I was gonna say he looks too dapper.
He raided ships in the Indian Ocean, collected silk, spices, and silver. In 1699, he sailed to New England to clear his name, but was arrested instead. Before his capture, Kidd may have hidden treasure along the coast. It is rumored that he used the Isles of Shores as a hiding spot. In 2015, divers found a silver bar linked to the Kidd near Madagascar. This made hunters wonder if more treasure waited in New England. Searches near old ports and beaches have turned up empty, but the legend stays strong. Kidd was hung in 1701, and his secrets died with them. Today, his stories still inspire treasure hunters to keep looking. And if you were to find his hidden loot, it's well worth over $2 million, including rare silver and artifacts.
No, it's all spices.
Yeah, spices and silk.
Yeah.
The lost French payroll of 1759. During the French and Indian Wars, French troops fought British forces to control North America. In 1759, as the British pushed towards Quebec, French soldiers needed to protect a chest of gold coins meant for paying their army. Facing defeat, they buried the payroll near the Connecticut River to keep it from enemy hands. The gold was likely hidden close to the river's edge where boats could access it later. After the war, French soldiers who knew the location never returned. Over time, the river's path has shifted, burying the chest deeper under soil or water. Now, in the 1800s, a farmer was plowing some land near Lyme, found several French coins. This discovery led to a small search of the area. Coins matched the type used by the French forces during the war and added credibility to the story. Today, the area around Lyme and Hanover remain a focus for treasure hunters. Gold coins could be valued both for their gold content and their historical significance. And if you happen to come across the hoard of gold coins, it could be worth over $2 million just based on historical military records.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but if you show you found it, somebody's going to try to steal it from you.
Yep.
Hey, wait, that was ours. We just misplaced it for 150 years.
Yeah.
Give it back.
Finders keepers, losers we. Oh, nope.
That's right.
That's true.
Cheers to you, Mr. Metal Detector guy.
Right.
Thomas Beale, we all heard of him.
Yeah.
He was a 19th century adventurer who claimed to bury a massive treasure in the United States. His story centers on 3 coded messages, one of which describes a hoard of gold and jewels. While most theories place the treasure in Virginia, some suggest that Beale hid part of it in New Hampshire. Beale and his team supposedly traveled through New England in the 1820s. The unsolved codes do mention landmarks like mountains and rivers, leading some to link to New Hampshire's geography. In the 1900s, a family in Bedford found a metal box with strange symbols, reuniting interest. Though the box was empty, believers think it was connected to Beale's treasure. And of course, it's worth over $60 million if you find it.
Wow.
That's a good one.
60 million. Man, somebody went jumping up. We went 2 million to 60. Woo.
Yeah. It was serious.
That's a big
Imagine
jump.
just finding that box. Yeah, it was empty. Yeah, sure.
It was.
Are you sure?
It was. I swear.
The Lost Revolutionary War payroll. Now, in 1777, New Hampshire's militia needed funds to pay soldiers fighting the British. A shipment of silver coins were sent to Exeter, a key supply town, to protect money from British raids. Local leaders buried it secretly. The payroll was hidden somewhere near the Squamscott River. The men who buried it died in battle before revealing its location. For years, locals passed down stories of lost coins, but never found them yet. Historians note that the coins have been stored in wooden boxes. The area around Exeter still draws treasure hunters hoping to find the Revolutionary silver. And if you do happen to find it, it's well worth over $1.5 million.
Oh, good one.
Like I said, back to
Oh, he
Ants.
looks like an honest fella.
Lost treasures of Blackbeard. Blackbeard, you know, the infamous pirate, raided ships along the Atlantic coast in the early 1700s, though most of his activities were further south. Legends say he visited New Hampshire's islands. Stories claimed he buried gold and silver on these islands. After capturing a Spanish ship in 1717, Blackbeard's crew needed to hide their loot quickly. The islands offered rocky coves and small beaches for temporary storage. Later, a storm may have sunk part of the treasure offshore. During the 1800s, a fisherman on Smutty Nose Island found a silver bar washed up on the shore. This matched the type of treasure Blackbeard targeted. While no chests were found, the discovery kept the legend alive. And if you do happen to find his hidden loot, it's worth over $5 million due to a historical rarity.
I was gonna say, I bet.
The
If
Blackbeard.
you found anything from him, it'd be crazy priced. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And we go to the lost treasures of White Mountains. In the 1850s, a wealthy traveler journeyed through New Hampshire's White Mountains with a chest of gold. To avoid robbery, he buried the chest near a notable landmark. The traveler's diary mentioned burying the gold near a waterfall or a rock formation. Later, hikers found an old shovel and a damaged chest in Crawford's Notch area. These items suggest someone had tried to hide something valuable. In the 1930s, a camper reported spotting gold flakes in a stream near Mount Washington. The gold coins could be from the mid-1800s, making them valuable to collectors. And if you do happen to find those buried coins, it could be worth $750,000 based on their age and quantity.
Yeah.
Now, if you sold one a year,
Well,
My money and I need it now.
J.G. Wentworth. Marie Antoinette, the last queen of France, became famous for her love of luxury. In 1785, jewelers created a necklace with 647 diamonds for her. The necklace caused a scandal in France when she refused to buy it, but legends say she later secretly owned a similar piece. During the French Revolution in 1792, royalists smuggled her jewels out of Paris to save them from the revolutionaries. A French nobleman and his guide traveled to New Hampshire, bringing the necklace to avoid detection. They buried it near Pennachuck Pond in Nashua under a large boulder. In 1980s, a group found an old chest fragments near the pond. The wood matched the French designs from the 1700s. This discovery led to searches using ground-penetrating radar, but no diamonds were ever found. Now hold your horses. If you do happen to find her necklace, it could be valued over 200 million or more.
Holy goly. I think-
Historical stuff.
yeah, that's really super historical.
200 million. Could you imagine that payday? Holy moly.
Wow.
Yeah. The wreck of the ship of San Juanto. The Spanish ship San Juanto sailed from the Caribbean in late 1812, carrying silver bars mined in Peru. A fierce winter storm blew them off course in January of 1813. Waves smashed the ships against rocks near the Smutty Nose Island in New Hampshire. Captain Samuel Haley, who lived on the island, found 3 silver bars washed ashore. Spanish records show the ship carried over 50 silver bars, but most disappeared after the wreck. In 1950s, divers found the ship's timbers and a few silver coins underwater. The cold Atlantic currents preserved some of the artifacts, but no large silver hoard was ever recovered. Historians think that the remaining bars may be lying buried under the sand or tangled in seaweed. And
So that ship sunk?
yes.
Look how long that sucker is for back in the day, man. That's actually big.
Yeah.
Ah,
Sagüento's lost silver could be worth over $10 million.
If you can find it.
ah,
And we go on to John Quelch's buried loot. An English pirate, John Quelch, raided a Portuguese ship off of Brazil in 1703. He captured a ship carrying gold dust and silver coins meant for Lisbon. To avoid authorities, Quelch's crew buried 9 pounds of gold and 190 pounds of silver on Appledore Island. They marked the spot with a pile of stones, according to the sailors' tales. After Quelch was arrested in Boston, his crew refused to reveal the treasure's locations. In 1850, a fisherman found gold coins inside a cracked clay jar on Appledore. The coins matched the Portuguese designs from Quelch's time. And if you happen to come across that buried loot, it could be worth over $5 million in gold and silver value.
dang.
And on to our last one, the Surrey Mountain Gold Mine. In mid-1800s, New Hampshire farmers found gold flakes in streams near Surrey Mountain. Prospectors like John Walton dug small mines hoping to strike it rich. They found tiny amounts of gold and silver, but no major veins. The mines closed in 1880s as miners left for California's gold rush. Over time, forests grew over the old pits and tunnels. Geologists say the area has low-grade gold deposits, not worth large-scale mining. However, collectors still search for nuggets in streams or old mine tailings. The exact location of the original mines are unknown, but old property maps mention Walton's Dig near the mountain's base. And if you do happen to find Surrey's Mountain gold deposit, it might hold $1 million or more in raw materials.
I'm still stuck on Marie Antoinette's necklace.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
if
kind of an
the
elevator.
diamonds, they brought the diamonds, yeah, you're going to need ground penetrating radar. If it was the actual necklace,
Sure.
metal detector might be able to pick it up, but I think they just brought the diamonds.
Yeah. Dang. Dang. That's just crazy. 200
200 million though, baby. Woo, yeah, yeah.
million. That's just a lot of cheese right there.
Yeah, I'd say
Oh man.
just by a mile.
Right,
Just
before we go any further, before we turn it over to you, Scott, let's wish Mr. Dennis a happy birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Dennis, tomorrow.
Birthday, Dennis. Tomorrow, how old will you be?
Birthday.
Hold on, let me find my bra.
There you go. Get
Yeah, baby. Now
Happy birthday, Dennis.
don't tease me.
yeah, and Randy.
Happy birthday.
Randy said happy birthday, Dennis, too. So
Thank you. Thank you for the birthday.
how old are you gonna be?
58.
Yeah, getting up there, brother.
Yep, you're still older than I am. You're
I know.
gold in here.
You're still older than I am.
I'm still older.
I'm the old man on this podcast. You are.
That's right. I know. We don't have to remind me. All right, Scott, it's on you.
But I ain't the oldest.
All right. What we're going to do today is called 10 Gold Rushes You Should Know About.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it says we should know about them, but let's just see.
Let's just see. Do we know?
It says number 10, Klondike Gold Rush in 1896 and 99, Yukon Territory, Canada. Let's start with Canada's most famous gold rush. While gold was discovered in 1896, the Klondike was so hard to reach. The Canadian government required each potential miner to travel with a year's worth of supplies before embarking on the journey. That's a lot. But the gold rush really didn't get going until 1898, and by then all the gold rush had spurted out when a new vein of gold was discovered further north in Nome, Alaska, but not before the local native population was removed from their own protection, of course, and subsequently died out of their newly established reservation, British Columbia. Just a bit south of the Yukon Territory had numerous smaller scale gold rushes throughout the 19th century, and if I was a betting man, I would say that there's plenty more of gold in them thar hills, is what he says. But yeah, that's okay. Yukon Territory, they're still digging up there.
One we know about.
Yeah, they're still digging up there.
Yeah.
Number 9, it's called the, I hope I say this right, Otago Gold Rush of 1861 to 1864. Otago Hills. Oh, this is in New Zealand. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It says, yeah, located in southern New Zealand, the Otago Gold Rush Civil War was getting underway. The rush was known not for its conflicts between indigenous and or European settlers. The local Maori clans have long been pushed out of the Otago region, but between European and Chinese miners, between miners and farmers in a region, the farmers had, of course, pushed out the Maori. Unlike some of the larger gold rushes of the 19th century, the Otago gold rush did not lead to massive population upheavals or infrastructure projects, but the issue of property rights makes this gold rush ripe for research. So there was probably a lot of cross claiming. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, never heard of that one.
No. Number 8 is going to be the Victoria Gold Rush of 1851 to 1869. It says Australia's most famous gold rush is the Victorian Gold Rush, launched in the state into global prominence and established Melbourne as one of the most important financial centers in the 19th century world. Millions of people rushed into the region and began digging for that most precious of metals. Few got rich. Most people instead turned and homesteaded with agriculture, and the Australian state of Victoria became a powerhouse of Australia. It says democracy in Australia is said to have gotten its roots during the Victorian Gold Rush age, as did white Australia, a racist, xenophobic government policy that lasted well until the 20th century, thanks mostly to the riots that occurred between the Europeans and Chinese miners.
Okay.
I didn't see that twist coming in. Number 7, we got the Brazilian Gold Rush of 1690s. Man, somebody got ain't no books wrote down. It says the Brazilian gold rush brought 400,000 free souls and 500,000 slaves to Garius. I think it's Garius or Garius. Gerais.
Huh.
Anyway, it says beginning in the late 17th century, and all still home of the largest gold miners on the continent. Born out of southern Brazilian state, Minas Gerais, whatever that is again, the richest and most prosperous state in the republic today, the Brazilian gold rush was more famous for the amount of gold that did not enter Portugal's coffers. You see, Portugal, which at the time was the imperial power of Brazil, was infamous for bungling its bureaucracy and its inaptness to overall governance. The crown tried to argue that because gold was discovered in Brazil, it belonged to Portugal. Unfortunately, the Portuguese Empire, the miners, the local elites did not see things that way. Aside from the immigrants and slaves that arrived in large numbers, most of Brazil's north and emptied as former tenant farmers migrated south looking for riches. The indigenous tribes in the area were exterminated. Kind of seeing a pattern here.
Yeah.
And number 6, we're going to know this. Known gold rush, 1899 to 1909. The infamous gold rush in Alaska was near the top of the world, but the distance from civilization didn't stop potential prospectors from coming in droves. After failures of the Klondike gold rush produced riches, many of the miners drifted northwest to Nome, a harbor city designed. Gold was found in the sand of Nome's beaches as well as nearby hills and rivers. Because it was a port city, and unlike Klondike, the Nome gold rush attracted many tens of thousands of people and grew the largest town in all of Alaska. No, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claim jumping became popular in Nome, and the schemes even brought down some of the high-ranking politicians and judges. Potential historians take heed. The claim jumping. That's got to say jumping. The claim jumping in Alaska was woefully underexplored.
It was new.
That's funny. Number 5, we got Western Australia gold rushes of 1885 to 1893. It says Australia, unlike the United States and Canada, had many gold rushes, while the Victoria gold rush was more lucrative and with the Western Australia gold rushes probably more influential on popular culture. Western Australia is the largest state by area in the Australian Commonwealth and is asking of the wild west of the United States, thanks in large parts to the gold rushes and occurred there in the late 19th century. Massive infrastructure projects were undertaken by the Australian government to support the rushes, and were violent removals of both indigenous peoples and homesteaders. Illegal squatters is what mining interests labeled them. While none of the rushes, scroll up here, there we go. While none of the rushes achieved fame on their own, the nearly decade long period in which the rushes happened resulted in Western Australia becoming wealthy and being able to punch well above the weight politically and economically. I'm trying to read this, guys. It's kind of small writing, but I got it. I like some stuff we get. It's pretty nice. And then some's like, what? Is that an Esperin battle? Jesus. Number 4, which I had never heard of this one until I read it, but the Terra del Fuego gold rush of 1883 to 1906. Good stretch. It says a French steamship crashed in the southern Chile, and before rescue, the crew and the ship have found nuggets of gold. Word spread quickly, and soon miners, professional and amateur alike, from all over Chile neighboring Argentina and the Latin European world flocked to the edge of the civilization to gather their riches. The subsequent boom wiped out the local indigenous population. That seems to happen, Larry. And yeah, and as soon as gold was judged to have been removed, most of the miners packed up and headed home. Those who stayed behind ended up becoming sheep farmers and fishermen. The Tierra del Fuego gold rush is perhaps most famous thanks to the violent rise of Julius Popper, a Romanian-born Argentinian who managed to make enemies of everybody on the archipelago. He died at age 35 under sudden circumstances. It sounds a little shady.
Maybe a little.
I'm thinking it may be just a little shakiness in there. Dying at 35 by uncertain. Yeah, no. Number 3, the Whitwaters brand Gold Rush. Yes, Whitwaters brand. Okay. Whitwaters Rand. It's all one word, but that's the only way I can say it.
All right.
It was from 1886, and it was called, South Africa has been always known as a place of abundant minerals. But the discovery of gold in the Witwatersrand Basin in 1885 is the most massive gold rush in world history. Took place. Really? The gold rush was immense that it kicked off a second Boer War between the United Kingdom and the Boer Republic. Boer, Boer, yeah. The Boer War in turn led to the more direct British rule and the establishment of concentration camps in the country. The Boer rebels and their families, the Witwatersrand gold rush led directly to the funding of Johannesburg, now is the most important financial center in the continent of Africa and one of the most important in the world. Well, didn't know that.
Yeah.
And 2, it's gonna. I know it says Ghana. Okay, Ghana.
Yeah,
Today in the West African, I guess it does. It says Ghana. It doesn't say Guyana. It just says Ghana. Ghana. So that's Ghana to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, today in the West Africa country of Ghana is going through a gold rush. Prior to independence in 1959, the first African country to do so, by the way. Ghana is known as the Gold Coast, and it is one of the more lucrative British colonies in the empire. The Gold Coast wealth stemmed from the slave trade for the long time, but once ended, and the British finally conquered the Ashanti Empire, which is known for exporting slaves and gold in vast quantities. Gold became an important aspect of the former market sector of the Gold Coast economy. I know how to get it there. Economy. Anyway, today's property rights are under siege, and as a result of the environment is being torn to shreds in Ghana. If you get a chance, be sure to check out a short-lived TV series, Jungle Gold, for more information about what is going on in Guyana, Guyana's gold rush.
that show.
So there's something called Jungle's Gold somewhere, guys.
Yeah, it's an older show, but remember it?
Oh, do you know it?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it actually. It used to be on. Yeah. It was,
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
yeah, it was interesting. Yep.
Cool.
I think it was like on Discovery Channel for like about 6, 7 episodes. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, look it up. Yeah.
Jungle Gold?
Uncle Gold, yeah.
Well, I must have missed that.
Interesting.
Here's another interesting one. Number 1, Siberia, of all places.
Really?
Siberia in the 1830s to 1840s. So Siberia is also undergoing a gold rush of sorts. Today is but one of the different from the gold rushes of the past, and helps to do a better to explain the world we live in today. Non-Russians are not allowed to join in the fray.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, they've sectioned it off. And it says, in fact, it is Russian-owned and Russian-operated companies that do most of the mining, and the gold goes straight to Moscow's war chest. In the 1830s to 1840s, Anybody who was brave enough to confront the harshness of Siberia was welcome to prospect for gold. Russia's seen lots of gold rushes, and it's long and storied history, but the topic is surprisingly under-researched,
Ah,
or should we say underdeveloped, maybe.
well, probably it's Russia. It probably is under researched. It's hush hush, probably.
Yeah. And I got a little bonus here for you. It says further thoughts. Indigenous populations got the short end of the stick in all these gold rushes. The best way to view how these peoples lost their land through property rights and liens, if there had been some sort of court to adjudicate the deputies and prospects between indigenous peoples and miners, or
Right.
even between homesteaders and miners, the genocides that took place due to the gold rushes would not have taken place.
Ah. Aha.
Which, yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't have adjudicator. You don't have adjudicators up there.
Crazy.
I mean, good Lord, what was it? The Klondike Gold Rush. How long was it before their cops even got up there?
Oh,
I mean, yeah, you had the little red coats and their ponies, but you know,
that's
I'm
it.
just saying.
Yeah, still crazy.
But that was the one I was going to read to you guys 3 weeks ago. But Scott's internet went up, and that's not going to happen because I got Starlink.
It's their Starlink.
Get Starlink. Already got the equipment. Just need to dial the number. Say, hook me up.
Man. Man.
Hey, it's better than paying 2 bills,
Yeah. Oh no, agree.
and it's cheaper.
Yep.
You get rid of the dish, get rid of the internet, pay 1 bill, one and done, baby.
Done. That's the way
Well,
it
see,
should
it's funny is I have DirecTV, Dish, and AT&T bundle, and it's only like $300 a month. That's including
Yeah.
HBO, Showtime, and Cinemax.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Ah.
Also, I need is Roku to watch the races, and everything else I could just watch Friends or whatever's on.
And Sesame.
I'm usually burning my computer up. Rob knows this. I've watched my computer all the dang time because I can find out what I want to see and what I'm interested in like educating myself on. It's just boom, boom, boom. It's what I do.
Dude, it's how you roll. How you roll. Speaking of how we roll, don't forget about the GPS fundraiser to keep
How
us
does that roll?
not rolling well yet. We should.
You haven't bought any tickets, Scott.
Oh, is that what we're waiting on?
We're waiting on you, and then it'll pick up. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to buy. I thought I was going to get $20 worth the other day, didn't I?
Oh, you said something about it, but you.
Oh, maybe I didn't get them.
You're like, Lisa, we got to buy some tickets, and that was the last we heard.
No, I think I got up and went and ate supper and forgot all about it.
It's in the
Oh.
It's-
It
It's
happened.
the money's in the mail.
The money's in the mail. There you go.
Can't get to the post office. All good. But
We got some nice stuff in there. So some
Oh, yeah.
Arizona pay dirt, some pay dirt from Tim's, and some pickers, and mixed
Scott,
bag of gems.
yeah, there's some cool stuff. Desktop high banker, some bucket,
Yeah, you guys out there, man, tell your friends, get in on this deal, dude.
all kinds of goodies, and more to come. Still more surprises coming.
Yeah.
I'd hate to win most of them just by spending $20,
Right?
but I'm
Right.
gonna have to stretch myself out there.
I have to get in there.
How many tickets I get for $20?
6,
That's better than 5. I'm telling you, anywhere. Come on.
2. Right?
If you get 6 tickets for $20,
I thought there were 5 apiece.
Now they're 1 for
There-
5 or 3 for 10.
Oh,
Okay. So you get like a bonus ticket. Okay?
yeah, it's one better than 5.
Yeah.
Remember
So if you
Spinal
spend
Tap?
$20,
Because our
you
stuff
get
goes for
6
11.
tickets.
All right. For every 10, you get 3
You
tickets.
remember that, Tim?
Which one?
Remember Spinal Tap? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but ours goes to 11.
Yeah.
Better than it's one more.
Turn it. That's right.
It's one more.
It is. It's one more.
That's right.
But it is, man. Just saying. So, yes, if you receive tickets, I send you your numbers. If you don't get them, please check your spam email And if you still can't find, let me know. I'll send them to you again. Easy peasy. So that's always
Easy greasy.
makes it very simple. Yeah. I'm trying
Yep,
to
there's still plenty of time to get tickets, plenty of time to make any donation prizes or anything like that. Just
Yep.
let us know.
Yep.
something really cool you'd like to donate, let us know. Very, very,
Absolutely.
very nice. We appreciate it. Help keep us around longer.
I think Darth said earlier that he finished engraving some
Did some
gold
very,
vial holders.
very cool things.
Oh wow.
Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to make a sign, ain't I?
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath. See, Rob said he's going to engrave these things, and he bought a special head and everything to make these special vial holders.
Right.
They're very cool, and when we get them, I'll post them, and we might do something special with them too.
Scott,
What do you
next
think?
week you should have a ball of yarn on your desk and some scissors, and you can tie a string so you can remember all this stuff.
Hey, tie strings to your fingers.
I got to remember a lot of stuff actually, because
Yeah.
I got a sale next weekend and everything, man. So I've already doubled up on making signs, and she's been staining all day. So she's out there. Yeah, she's out on the porch right now staining some more of them.
See, so you should be making one up, just getting it
Well, like
done.
I said, and I just, what do you think? Prospectors Radio?
Anything, whatever you want. We leave it up to you. You're the
A
creator.
prospector in a stream with a full pan.
Yeah,
I know.
or
Yeah.
in a shovel with the.
Yeah, see, yeah, because
Yes.
it's not easy. Whatever.
Or you could do a picture of your face when I've photoshopped it into the Tiger King.
Right?
Take a picture with Manny.
So you're the nerd that did that, huh? I always wondered who did that.
Oh, I'm not the only one that did so.
Right.
It's still on my Facebook page. It was funny because people was like, "Is that really you?" I'm like, "Are you out of your mind? You see, if you see me beside a tiger, I'm already dead." I don't trust cats; they'll go back crap crazy on you.
It's cool. It's still the end of the day.
$6 for $20 or 6 tickets for $20. Come on, guys. You know you want to win those prizes.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
the last time we had our drawing, it was some pretty good prizes too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. There always are some good prizes. That's the thing. Always.
There is gold as prizes, folks.
Oh, there
Yeah.
definitely is
Keep the
gold.
prizes coming, and I
Yep.
got Tim, you should already have a picture of a mug.
Oh, I'm sure I do.
Just post
Are you
it.
gonna post
I
one?
got one mug left.
You want me to add it?
Yep, I have one mug left.
Yeah.
By the way, Tim, did anybody post pictures of the last giveaways wins?
Oh yeah, Rob did because he won about all of them. Darth, he won a lot of them.
Post them on.
Yeah, 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 and he
Okay.
posted everything. Oh yeah,
Captain Frank just donated 50 to the raffle.
I'm filling his ticket out right now. Actually, I sure
Mention
am.
Captain Frank.
I am doing them right now.
Wow.
I can confirm I am not the largest ticket holder. I need to step up.
I can confirm I am not the largest ticket holder.
Let's see. Do I want to buy Bitcoins or do I want to buy raffle tickets? I think I want to buy tickets.
I'll see if Lisa wants to drop a hundo.
Holy cow! And you would be the biggest ticket holder. Is that what we're going for? Who has the most tickets? Huh?
Who's got the biggest ticket holders? Yeah.
If I get a large win at the casino, I'll just stomp everyone. They've been in take back mode recently.
Oh, really? Seriously? Not a
I'm
good.
not down whatsoever, but I mean, they'd have to take me for like 12 grand to get me.
Oh, yeah. All right.
And I'm playing 20-cent spin, so that's going to take a while for
Take a little bit to get that. All right, Captain Frank, I just sent you your ticket numbers. Should be good, brother. Thank you again. And
Yeah, no doubt. Right on the show, even. Cool.
yeah. Yeah, very cool. Just tearing them off now so I can put them in the wheel of fortune.
Wheel of fortune.
Wheel of fortune. Look at that stage full of fabulous prizes. Just waiting to be won.
I could see the prizes if that blonde would get out of the way.
Fortune. Hey, Rob, what was up with that picture?
That was, dude, I don't know who did that, but that was kind of fun.
I think it was Jaron.
And that's what's the website?
I seen it first. I was like, what? And then I
That
thought
won't-
maybe I thought it was
It won't give us a strike or anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
rockchasing.com, rockchasing.com. That's where I get my stories from. And, you can go there to get your information about gems and other stuff. But
Rob, I
apparently
think you should go back and rewatch the show.
it was
Yeah.
funny.
I kept wondering why the arrows kept showing up.
I
Like,
know what they
trying to
were.
read the story, and I'm like clicking. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh my God, I was laughing so hard I was crying.
I was going to say I had to mute.
As David says, Smokey strikes again.
I was like,
Yeah.
does anybody else see this but me?
I'm like, I was just sitting here thinking, how is that getting in there like that?
I was helping the wife, and all of a sudden I hear all this laughing.
I couldn't quit laughing then.
So what exactly happened?
You'll have to go back and rewatch it, Dennis.
Well, Rob could just post the picture again. I'm sure he still has it right there.
Post that picture, Rob. Let's see it.
Show Dennis the picture since he missed that moment of the show, which was a highlight of the show. It was funny. I'm laughing so hard.
This is the website I got it from. Down.
Uh-huh. Right there.
Yeah, but the arrows ain't there.
And I went like this, Danny. I went, wait a minute, wait, what did I do? I went like this, and I did something. I don't even know what the hell I did. Oh, I went like this. I just made a couple of things so people would see that I'm not the only one seeing that. I was like, am I the only person seeing this? What is kind of show?
We got more. We got more.
I mean, no disrespect to the Native Americans, but
No, not at all. But I was like, wait a minute, how come he's covered up completely and she's got her boobies hanging out? I was like, am I the only one who sees this?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I just started laughing. I couldn't help it.
I was just trying to ignore it until somebody put an arrow on it.
Well, I was waiting on somebody to say something.
What? Then I heard some laughing. I looked, and all of a sudden, everyone's laughing, but then they got it on mute, and then everybody gets off the video, and I'm like, what in the world?
Because he's laughing so hard. Right?
Because I heard Rob go, yeah, it's the website. Da, 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 da. I was like, the website's putting arrows in there for you? I was like, oh, I want to see how this is going to work out.
I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it.
Anyway.
I'm sorry about that. But it was funny.
All good. Oh,
Yeah.
John Hunt just stepped up with a $20.
20,000 says
20,000.
Oh,
he's got the comma in the wrong place.
It's gonna take me a month to fill out all
John
that.
wants to win everything, don't he?
For about 20 years.
It'll take me a month to fill out the tickets, but yeah.
Hey, babe,
I have to
want
buy
to drop a
them.
hundo on the lotto?
God, do you think I'm gonna fill them out tonight? If you do 100, I can't get them all done tonight. That's a lot of writing.
Yes, it is.
Good Lord. Unless I just put S for Scott. S.
Okay, we're
SS.
dropping a hundo.
Oh, is she seriously?
Yep.
Lisa, thank you. I'm just gonna write Lisa.
Instead, Lisa, thank you.
I'm just gonna write Lisa.
Venmo it.
Venmo it.
What kind of fancy stuff are you talking
Oh,
about?
no Venmo. We
No. Just how do we pay for it again, Tim?
PayPal
Where,
with the link.
no,
Yeah.
there's a button though, right? Somewhere.
Yeah.
Where
There's
is the
And if you don't have PayPal, how else would you send it?
well
credit card?
If
Credit
you
card.
really, yeah, if you really don't have, you can sign. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You can do it anonymously through a debit card or.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't use PayPal.
debit card.
What's the button called?
And if you absolutely do not use any of these things and have no means, and you want to get some, contact me and we can work something out because I've got all that stuff: PayPal, Cash App,
Jaron, is it
Venmo.
the fundraiser donation fundraiser?
There is a link in that post, yes, at the very top of it.
There's a link in the YouTube chat to
But on the right side of GPS, there's also the donation button.
Right. It goes to the same place.
Wait, but that's not where you get your tickets from.
Yes, you make a donation, and based on your donation amount is how many tickets you get.
Right. I still get it. Still goes to the same
Click
place.
here to donate. All right, I got it. I see it. So click here to donate. Oh, amounts required.
And as always, I mean, it's you if you can't afford to buy tickets, donate, it's not a big issue, you know. We always get it in the end.
Right. Exactly.
We'll get it worked out.
We're still glad that
Hey,
you're
baby,
here.
bring the card thing here.
Exactly.
Hang on. I think I got it.
To go
Let me
through.
card.
Stupid computer.
And also, Ed, Flash in Your Pan, we'll be doing a live show Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, for his vacation update.
Nice. He will be back. Very cool. Okay, John, I just sent you your ticket numbers. Thank you. Thank you. Here's John's tickets. Going in. Going in. Going in. Going in. Oh, but I could put L and S, Lisa and Scott. Well, you know, I don't even have to put names, but because you have your ticket numbers. But I'll just put Scott S. Scott S. Or Swiftwater. I'll just put Swiftwater. Or Lisa. Either one. Just something short. Makes it easier to fill them out. Quick and simple.
Swifty.
Swifty. Swifty. And we all know it's Swiftwater. Plus, he like say he's got his ticket numbers. Right? And I got them too.
Okay, I'm not finding my wallet. So
Right.
hang on, we're getting another card here. We got technical difficulties.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Got the card right here, but it says that. Oh, that's the deal. Okay. Okay. Holy moly.
Do you need me to read it?
No, hang on.
Okay. Just trying to see something.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
You finally get it, Scott?
What's that?
Did you finally get it?
I'm getting it here. Yeah. Fires.
He's gonna be the big man on campus.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what is going on with these cards?
All right. So on that note, let's go ahead and
What's the expiration?
huh?
Oh, hang on a minute. I got it.
All
I
right.
think.
All right.
Uh,
I hope so. I hope you got that. I hope so. I hope you do. You got it?
hey man, you got to give a guy time here, man.
Oh, I know, but I got to start getting prepared to write out a lot of tickets for you. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to do that.
Rob, you said you did not get yours? You're muted, Rob.
I did not get an email from you, and I looked in spam, but
I,
as long
and
as
I think I sent yours with my phone. You should have got it, but I'll send it to you. Let me
but
see.
as long as you wrote my name down, I don't care.
Oh, I always write your name. So.
Rob, are you sure it's the one associated with your PayPal?
Right.
I only have 2 email addresses.
Rob,
And it's tied to PayPal. The other one is not.
Rob, I'm going to send it to you right now. You are 865. Through.
Oh,
Or you
come
put it in
on.
the wrong spot. That's apartment. So just copy,
Really?
copy what you did down there.
Can't believe it. Why do you got to make it so hard? They put the wrong address in the wrong place and all that good stuff. All right, now let's see what's going on. Here we go. It might work. I don't know.
I'll let you know.
Says thanks, sucker. Yep, it worked because it says thanks, sucker. No.
Rob, I just sent you yours in the GPS message to you.
All right, there we go.
Hey,
Yeah, that's fine.
so you got them. All right. So on that note, let me see.
Because I like winning prizes.
Let me see, Scott. Let me check my email. Make sure it's there before I wrap it up.
It better be. It said thanks for donating.
Let's just go and look. Let's just go and look. See. Let's go and look. See. Let's go and look. See. Should be. Should be. And yes, got it.
Wow, big man on campus.
Ah, got it. I got a couple other people did too now.
Oh wow.
Woo!
Just lit a fire under them.
It's a bidding war.
All right. So
Man,
yeah.
I don't have to get more tickets now.
So yeah, check your, remember, like I said, check your spam. I'll send them to you or to the emails associated. Holy moly. I don't know if this person wants me to say. You might not be the big man on campus.
Oh wow.
Was there another big donation just entered?
Yes. Yeah.
How much?
I don't know if they want me to say. I
Well,
won't.
you don't have to say their name.
Well, oh, that's true. This is true. You want me to tell you guys?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. It was a good one. Scott's was a good one. They're all good ones. Don't get me wrong. They're all great ones. But yeah, somebody just donated actually $200.
Oh my God.
Oh,
They want to see me writing tickets all night. So, all right, let's wrap it up so I can start writing
they
these.
just didn't want me to be number one.
Thank you, everybody, for all your help. And we
Heck
appreciate
yeah.
it. And thanks for
There you
tuning
go.
in.
It came in.
Huh?
Night, everybody.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Rob. All right. Thanks, everybody. Until next week. We're out of here. Have a great week.
Good night,
See
go.
ya. Good night, everybody.
Good night, gold diggers.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Get up, Scott.